And once again, good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to COINAHOLICS Autonomous. My name is Todd. Today, we're here to look at an old Canadian nickel, 5-cent piece. Today's coin, the 1922 Canada 5-cent piece. Now, there's definitely some things to say about this coin, so we will just start saying them. The 1922 Canada, 5-cent piece. It had a diameter of 21.21 millimeters. It had a thickness of 1.7 millimeters. The metal composition of this coin was pure nickel. Pure nickel. And it had a weight of 4.54 grams. The 1922 was the first year of this series of nickel. That's right. That's when they shifted from silver to nickel. And as far as financials go, if you happen to have one in lightly uncirculated, it's probably about a $40 or $50 coin. But if it's truly uncirculated and in really good shape, that's the kind of thing you want to send in and get graded. Because from 1922 to 1926, all of the nickels have a lower mintage to them. The key dates being 1925 and 1926, because they're not in the millions, they're in the hundreds of thousands. But the 1922, because it's already 100 years old, if you happen to have one that's in good shape, even one in rough shape, you're probably looking at $5 to $10 just because of the rarity. But if you happen to have something in uncirculated condition, I would definitely say send it in to get graded, because there's a lot of people looking for these coins, truly, from 1922 right up to 1926. Anyways, we are dawdling just a little bit, so let us go to, let's start with the reverse today. Okay, so on top it says Canada. No big surprise there. Below that it says 5 cents with a large 5 in between the two words. Underneath that, 2 maple leaves, which are very common in Canadian coinage, and, well, their flag as well. And underneath that it says 1922. Now, the designer, this coin actually has 2, but the reverse of the coin was designed by Edgar Bertram McKinnell. The coin itself was made in the Royal Canadian Mint out of Ottawa. This particular series of coin went from 1922, as I said, and ended in 1936. Because in 1937, with the Declaration of Independence for India, well, the separation from England, all coinage pretty much got changed. Not necessarily in 37, but some of them maybe a little later. A couple of adaptations, dots and things like that, changed things around 1936. Anyways, let us now go to the obverse. Okay, as you can see, it says George V, who was in power, was the king from 1910 to 1936. until he died, and Edward the seventh became king for, well, almost a year, until he gave up his throne for love. Strange enough, but it happens. Anyways, it says, George the Fifth, King by the grace of God and Emperor of India. Yeah, with the bust of George the Fifth, wearing the large crown. Yeah, this coin, much like the reverse, has some of its detail for sure. The lettering is all still very good. But the fields, you can tell it's definitely a circulated coin, and there is wear. As I've said before, the ear and the crown are the two places on the obverse where they always wear out the first. So, anyways, this coin is definitely in decent shape, but not great. Anyways, one thing I missed earlier, and as you can see right now, the mintage for the 1922 5-cent piece was 4,794,119. And as you can see, the 1923 it went down. 1924 it went up just a little. But 25 and 26 are into the hundreds of thousands and not the millions. They are the key dates for this series, as I said, 1925 and 1926. Anyways, that is all I have to say about the 1922 Canada 5-cent piece featuring George V. If you haven't yet, I would appreciate you liking and subscribing. Thank you very much. Next time's coin will be the 1913 20 centesimi from Italy. And as I say in all my videos, be safe, be smart, and enjoy your coin search. Goodbye.